Hello, and welcome to Education Abroad's presentations for parents and family of Bama Bound students. We are so excited to have you here today to support your student by learning more about what Education Abroad at the University of Alabama has to offer. So who are we? We have a team of wonderful office associates here to help your student find the right program abroad. We have dedicated Education Abroad advisors whose entire role is to meet one-on-one with students to find program opportunities that they can participate in abroad. Want to see the true student experience? Check out our social media. Our student assistants, along with our staff, work hard to make sure that you stay informed on what our students are doing abroad. We have students on social media who do takeovers of their time abroad, a day in the life. We post about our scholarships and application deadlines. We post about postgraduate student opportunities, and so on and so forth. If you want to see student pictures, student videos, and student-made content, we definitely suggest checking out our social media pages. The Office of Education Abroad is located in 144 B.B. Comer Hall. B.B. Comer Hall is the yellow building with all the flags, and if you're walking from the Student Center to the quad, it will be on your right-hand side. We do workshops and Study Abroad 101, as well as all of our advising appointments in 144 B.B. Comer Hall. Want to find out more information about Study Abroad? We definitely suggest checking out our website. studyabroad.ua.edu is your best point of reference for all things study abroad. So where can your students go abroad? We have over 1,000 programs in over 60 countries. So really the options are pretty much endless. We have sent students to all 7 continents, and students are always excited to explore new locations. Our most popular locations are Italy, Spain, the UK, but we send students to South Korea and Thailand on the regular. We even have students who travel to Jordan or Morocco for specific language study programs. If your student has a specific location in mind or specific interest, we would love to help them find the program in that location that's a good fit. So what can I study abroad? There are courses and programs for your major, courses for your minors, and elective courses. There's even some core courses. Would you want to take literature here on campus, or do you take world literature in New Zealand, where you're reading The Hobbit and exploring Hobbiton? There are so many options for students to take courses abroad. It's truly a win-win. You get to count these courses towards your degree, but you also get to have that international immersive experience in another country. There are over 10,000 study abroad courses that have been evaluated for UA credit in our course equivalency database. This database lets students know if I want to search France, these are all the courses that students have previously taken in France. You can always get more courses added to the database. Courses are being added daily, and this helps expand our portfolio of opportunities for students. There's a specific importance about thinking ahead. You want to look at your degree works, make an academic plan, and meet with your academic advisors to let them know you're interested in studying abroad. The sooner you start planning, the more options you'll have, and the more the courses abroad will go to your specific degree. So when can my student go abroad? They can go abroad pretty much any time during their time at UA. We don't recommend freshman year, as students are just getting acclimated to campus, and we don't recommend last semester senior year because we want to make sure you get back on campus to graduate in time. But pretty much any other time during your UA undergraduate career, you can study abroad. And you can study abroad multiple times. We've had students study abroad 4, 5, 6 semesters. If they really, really want to go abroad, they can make it happen. When during an academic year just depends on program types and other factors. We have this little thing called football at the University of Alabama. So we don't send a lot of students abroad in the fall, but we send students abroad in spring and a ton of students abroad in summer. We have programs as short as 10 days to as long as a year and everything in between. So depending on what your student's interested in and what they need, we can find an ideal time for them to go abroad. Another question is, what can I do abroad? A lot of the times we hear the term study abroad. It's the most common phrase when we think of traveling abroad as a student. But in reality, you can also do research abroad, do service learning trips abroad, or even intern abroad. There are tons of different experiential learning opportunities when it comes to going abroad with the University of Alabama. The importance and the emphasis is on learning outside the classroom. I really like this photo here on the bottom. It's specifically of a student group who went on a study abroad program that did a clinical rotation abroad. Having the opportunity to actually do hands-on learning in a new country that has new culture and new language really helps expand your worldview, but also might help you within your specific career goals. Here at the University of Alabama, we take your students' health and security very seriously. Health and safety is a top priority for our office, and we review many documentation to make sure the locations that our students are traveling to have been well researched and are a safe location to travel. We have a specific employee whose entire role is around health, risk, and safety. They review specific sites as well as stay up to date with specific U.S. State Department, World Health Organization, Center for Disease Control, and Overseas Security Advisory Council information. They read daily publications, stay up to date on news, etc., so that we keep our students as informed and as safe as possible. We also provide international SOS study abroad insurance. This insurance allows students to be fully covered for health while they're abroad. So if they do get sick, this coverage will go into effect and allow them to be seen by a doctor or provider. Insurance also gives parents peace of mind. If a student were to have an unexpected health emergency like appendicitis, and you needed to fly out to be with your student because they needed to have surgery and be in the hospital, this insurance also provides you the opportunity to go and be with them as long as you have a valid U.S. passport. So we're really thankful for our required international insurance because it protects not only our students, but allows them to have that support as needed abroad. So a big question we get from students is, how can I afford to study abroad? Well, actually here at the University of Alabama, studying abroad can be about the same cost as a semester here at UA. You can use any of your current UA scholarships during your study abroad program. You can use financial aid as long as you take at least 6 credit hours. You can sometimes use veteran and military benefits. You can obviously fundraise and then save personally, but here's where I like to mention that you have the opportunity to attend our Money Matters workshops. Our Money Matters workshops are every single Wednesday in our office and also pre-recorded on our website. And they help students evaluate everything from how to pick a program based on financial concern to actually how to use money abroad. They're really helpful for those specific students who are concerned about their finances. Students also have the opportunity to apply to study abroad scholarships. Our Education Abroad grant is our main in-house scholarship, and over 40% of our students who apply for that scholarship typically receive it. There are other major scholarships such as the Gilman, the Rotary, and the Mercedes. The Gilman Scholarship is for students who are Pell Grant eligible or students whose parents are active duty military. If your student qualifies for the Gilman Scholarship, we highly recommend they attend our Gilman workshops, which we host on Fridays. So how does a student get started? We recommend every student attends our Study Abroad 101 sessions, which we offer every day in our office at 2 p.m. Or the student can watch it pre-recorded on our website. But the nice thing about the in-person sessions are that you get to meet with a student assistant who is a student alumni of the Study Abroad program that can tell you all about their experiences abroad and share about what opportunities exist. You can talk to your Education Abroad advisors as well as your academic advisors, and the importance is to start early. The earlier you start, the more options you have. We want their parents and family to know that y'all do have resources, and y'all can ask questions and support our students on their study abroad program. Studying abroad honestly can take a village. There are resources on campus, resources through our affiliate and third-party provider partners, but family is a great resource, especially if you're encouraging and talking to your student about what opportunities exist abroad and making sure they start to plan for their time abroad. We have a page that's specifically geared toward families. It tells you information that parents normally ask, as well as gives you tips and tricks to help your student find the right program abroad. We encourage you to check out our Education Abroad Family Resource page on our website. There's information about topic starters, conversations to have with your students before they go abroad, the different types of programs that we offer, some information about our Money Matters workshops, some concerns that parents typically have about health and well-being and insurance policies, some different communication options that parents have and resources they can reach out to. And this page really just allows you to get a little more information that you might not know previously about what resources are available to your students before they go abroad. Want to plug our social media. We just think it is such a great opportunity for students to see other students who are currently abroad talk about their experiences. It's also a great way for them to follow and keep up with scholarship deadlines and application deadlines. These deadlines sometimes sneak up on students if you're not aware of when the deadlines are. So the earlier a student starts planning and preparing, the better, but also following us keeps it on their radar for future semesters or summer terms. So we'd like to conclude this presentation with one of our quotes from our Bama bloggers. We have a website, bamabloggersabroad.com, which students blog about their experiences abroad. The good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. They're their real experiences. This blogger, Amber, did a UA Social Work International placement in Mexico. And she said, being away will give me the opportunity to tune in much deeper and create what I am innovatively expecting to change lives with. I'm experiencing life. And if you're reading this questioning if you should too, my advice for you is just do it. Take a chance on yourself. Here's to the foreign places that can become known. This blog post is really important because she does a lot of reflection on her career, on her future, and also about how much independence she just gains from being on a study abroad experience. This specific semester abroad allowed her to really see social work from a new angle in a new country, from a different cultural lens. And so study abroad can just have such a significant impact on our students and their experiences. We want to help your students have those experiences, have those aha moments, and really understand the cultural differences that exist in the world. If a student is interested in getting started, please encourage them to attend Study Abroad 101. Please again review our parent family resources pages. We would love to help you find all the information you need to encourage your student to go abroad. So thank you for joining us, and roll tide.